Hey, buddy, welcome to Monday. Today is December 9th, 2024, and I am Michelle with Michelle Crochets. Please allow me to say, of course, welcome and hello to my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, and of course, my returning lurkers. And a very special welcome to my new viewers, my new subscribers, and my new lurkers. I appreciate having each and every one of you here with me today. And thank you for your time in advance. And I will ask, because yes, it's important that you hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And don't forget that bell notification because it'll let you know each and every time I drop a video or I go live. It also lets YouTube know that you like what you see and you'd like to see more of it. So, for those of you that don't know, I have a bit of a routine to my videos. I like to give you a quote of the day, something to give your mind something positive to start out with. From there, we'll discuss the coffee talk because love my coffee. And I'd love to know what's in your cup as well. I'll also share the weather of the day because for me, the weather has major impacts on how I move about my day. And then I'll share a few announcements with you. We'll go over the topic of the day. And after that, I will flip the camera over and give you a little bit of one on one time, just you and I. While I crochet, you're welcome to do what you do, whether that is crochet, knit, Tunisian knit. I don't know. You do what you like to do. You're welcome to do whatever that is, even if it's just sit and relax for a little bit before you go on with the rest of your day. I welcome you to hang out, enjoy, and most of all, have some fun. So, let's start with the quote of the day. Today's quote says, "Wisdom outweighs any wealth." And that was said by Sophocles. I love that statement because we will rise and fall economically. These are the things that happen. Sometimes you are up and your pockets are full, and sometimes not so much, especially during the holidays when we're always having to shop for that one extra gift or make that one extra gift. Whatever it is you're doing, it doesn't matter. The one thing that is constant, once you've acquired knowledge, you have it. So that's probably why I really enjoy that particular quote. Nonetheless, the fuel of the day, coffee. Today's coffee for me is my very traditional bullet blend iced coffee. And the way I make that is I take my personal blender, just a little 16, I guess it's a 16 to 22 ounce blender. I'm not exactly sure the cup size. I'm not measuring because I don't care. I take a scoop of my instant coffee, a scoop of my chicory, and throw those in the blender along with a scoop of my fake sugar because, yes, we're going to have our fake sugar. Two ice cubes, a splash of water, two pumps of my caramel syrup, and blend all of that together with a little bit of cinnamon this morning. I like a little spice in there from time to time. And then I pour that over some more ice in my cup. Add in 11 ounces of a protein shake. And today's protein shake is the Quest salted caramel protein shake. And a couple of you have sent me emails asking me for information about which protein shakes I like and which ones I don't. I will share the one that I'm currently using in the information in the box below. So if you want to know a little bit more about it, I'll put a link in there for you. Please know I'm an Amazon associate. Okay, talking might be challenging today, but nonetheless, I'm an Amazon associate. And as such, though it won't cost you anything different to use that link, it may generate a little bit of money for me, which I will turn around and probably pour back right into the channel because, yeah, I love yarn and I will probably be buying more. So, that discusses our coffee of the day, weather. Our weather isn't horrible, but as I'm sure you can hear, I'm a little congested. And I'm congested because I've been battling a cold for several days now. I'm feeling so much better. And thank each and every one of you for your kind thoughts and your comments while I have been working to get back to my normal. But my current weather is 49 degrees. We're expecting a high of 54. I don't know what kind of precipitation we're going to get. I didn't look because it doesn't really impact me. My commute to work is from this room to the living room. So it is what it is. And allow me now to say happy birthday or happy anniversary if today's your special day. I really do appreciate you taking some time out of your special day to spend a little bit of time with me. And I thank you. I also want to take this moment to say hello and that I'm thinking about my very special friend. I know that the weekends can sometimes be rough because there's all the hustle and the bustle and expectation of you to go here and do that. But know that even though you have to go back to work today, most likely, not necessarily, but most likely, it's still going to be the best of best days for you. And it is going to be so because you're going to make it that way. And if you're wondering how you do that, it's because you're going to eat. Please eat. Drink your water. Do not forget any meds you need to take today. It's important. We've got to take care of ourselves, and you've got to take care of you. Know that I love you. I am so glad and so grateful that you are going to do the things you need to do to be good to you today. Okay? I'm sending you a hug. So fight the good fight and have some fun. Okay? Thanks. Thank you for being patient with me while I have that very important conversation. Now, the reason we're all here today, getting ready for projects for 2025. You guys have been rocking with me for those of you that have. And of course, I welcome those of you that are new. Know this about me. Pretty much every day, I share some type of crochet with you. When we first got started, I was finishing up a blanket that I ended up giving to someone for their wedding. And I had other things behind the scenes. Nonetheless, I always have projects going, and we will not discuss how many whips I have right now. That's a sinful conversation. However, I do have some plans for 2025 that I will be rolling out with the new calendar year. And one of those things is, of course, concluding, hopefully, my projects from 2024. From there, I want to add on concluding two different ponchos that I'm working, both in the same pattern, but with two different yarn types. So I'm really excited about those, and they're for me because I live in St. Louis. It's cold here, and I am not a fan. I'm also not a fan of coats. I will be honest. I don't like them. They're cumbersome, they're restrictive, and I just don't like them. I like a poncho or a wrap, something I can throw on and throw off, especially when I'm in and out of the car because I'm the driver. So I need to be able to have free access to my wheel. And to do that, I need my arms to be able to move freely. I may or may not wear gloves. Most times I don't. So I want something that I can wrap my hands in, maybe by flipping it up a little bit and just tucking my hands in like a muff style or something like that. But nonetheless, a poncho is a winner chicken dinner with me. So I'll be working on two different ponchos. And the pattern that I'm using for those is the Tweed Under Wraps by Yarnspirations. Please feel free to run over to Yarnspirations website because it is a free pattern if you want to make one as well. From there, I'll still be working on creating and donating. What my goal for that will be is 52 hats and fingerless glove sets. And yes, this is going to be an all year project. This is not just a, oh, in January, she's going to make 52 sets. No, she's not. She's real. I'm a human being. I'm not robotic. I don't have all day to crochet. Usually, I have about 30 minutes in the morning and no more than an hour in the evening to crochet. So, in 90 minutes, there's no way in the time span of January I can pump out 52 fingerless glove sets and hats. That's not going to happen. However, that is a year-long project for me, and I'm really excited about doing it. And I hope it sparks challenge in your mind to do something similar. The other thing I want to do, and I'd love to see you guys join me on this journey as well, and it is to make a square a month. Pick the size that you want to make. I haven't yet honed in on what size square I want to make and whether it's going to be a granny square or if it's going to just be a back and forth row stack square. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It might even be a round that I turn into a square. Who knows? That remains to be seen. But what I know that I'm going to be doing is every month creating a square. And then at the end of my year, I will assemble them in whatever fashion suits my fancy. But I'll have a little throw or a blanket to remind me of this year and the journey that I took through yarn. So there's that. And my final known project, because of course, I'm a human being. I pick things that I'm excited to do in a given moment. And there will be cows and mows and all of those fun things that, as my time allows and my interest peaks, I will be joining from other channels. And who knows, maybe I'll get inspired to do one of my own. But the final thing will be creating a mandala, a motif to hang in my room over my bed. So, of course, you'll probably never see it. You may see me work on it, but you won't actually see it in place because you don't get to see my bed like that. Sorry, you're not welcome there. And here's the flip, I'm not interested in seeing your bed either. Maybe your blanket, but not your bed because I'm not going to be, that's a little more personal than we need to be. Let's just be real. Now, I have chattered on for 12 minutes, but I want you to hang out with me for just a little bit longer because I am going to be flipping the camera direction and showing you my crochet. Now, I am going to freely share with you what I'm going to be making because I'm almost done with these, but not yet done. I am making cotton rounds, and these cotton rounds will be used as face scrubbies or just something for you to apply a little bit of soap on to wash your face. Now, some people don't use soap, they use whatever they use, and they're welcome to do that. The people I'm making these gifts for, I'm not going to name, but they'll be getting those in the next couple of days to enjoy as a part of their gifts that I'm giving for Christmas. So, bear with me while I continue to make those rounds. But that tells you why you see so many and why you might see me make two at a given time. So relax. Bear with me as I give you a little information card about the yarn, the hook, and all the things. And then I will crochet with you. I want to say thank you for rocking with me during this crazy Monday morning. And I hope that you have some fun today. I'll talk to you soon. Till then, bye bye. But hey, don't go anywhere.